Norman gets carried away. Snap. Snap. Crrrrack. Norman grabbed a handful of fuchsia branches and broke them off with satisfying ease. He lobbed them towards the trug. Oof, that's better. I let you get far too spindly, old chap. Sniv. Some crispy-looking lavender sailed across the garden. The trug had filled up completely a while ago, and was now buried under a tangled mess of trimmings. Norman went to the shed for a rake and started consolidating everything into a smaller pile. He'd particularly gone to town on the chickweed, which had peeled off the paving stones in sheets. He almost wished there was some use for these natural carpets, even as he frisbeed them onto the compost heap. He caught himself daydreaming as usual about buying a pressure washer for the pavers, but as usual stopped himself short. Too dangerous, pressure washers, and the concrete was easily 60 years old. He remembered how Steve from accounts had nearly lost his eye when one sent a bit of gravel flying. Eesh. No thanks. Sid from number 4 watched Norman move sticks around for a moment before padding through the kitchen door and making a beeline for Norman's food dish. "Not your house, Sid," cried Norman, and took a step towards the little tabby. Sid froze, then bolted out of the house. He considered darting through the hedge, but thought better of it and returned to Norman, bashing his face into his leg by way of greeting. "Yes, hi kitty, yes you're very cute, no my house is not on your buffet circuit," he chided Sid while stroking his ears. He squatted down to more effectively pet the neighbor's cat and caught a glance of his own muddy slippers. Slippers? He looked back into the kitchen and saw the diced potatoes in the colander, the chopped carrots and onions already scattered in the baking tray. He'd only come out to snip some rosemary for his roast.